Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last part, I feel like we finished. I was only just thinking about this, like, the last day, like, after recording. In the last part, I'm pretty sure what we finished was, like, Joe, the way they did, at one point, they did this, like, thing. I feel like they've done this a couple of times. Sure enough, there it is. I was like looking because I knew there was like an unknown up here. I had read it. But how'd you even reach the stupid thing? Is what I'm asking myself right now. While I'm figuring this out. Like there's literally like an unknown right up there on that Magikarp's eye. Can't you see it? What I was saying was that, oh, I know, maybe I need to use, like, a wing ball. They're really gonna make us work for these things, aren't they? Wait a second, let me maybe use the... That's not hitting him. Sorry, I know I, like, started talking about one thing and now I'm not finishing talking about it, but why would you ever expect anything else? Oh, come on, wait a second. Joe, what I might have to do for this, actually, now that I think about it, is I might just have to turn off the motion controls. What I was saying was that okay, if that doesn't hit that thing, what the hell? That is totally hitting that thing. I just saw it. What I was saying was that, like, there was like this time when they when instead of like there we go, Jesus, it must have been hitting off the roof or something. Now, give me back my motion controls as quickly as possible. Where they, like, released, I think it was on 2. The Dunkleo Stews. Where they released, like, not DLC, like, free DLC. They did it for this game, and they did it for, like, Pokemon Thing as well. New Pokemon Snap. They did it for New Pokemon Snap as well, and I think and the new DLC that they added was the, a second, can I make, like, more Great Balls? I'll wait until I get into the field. The new DLC they added was like the massive mass outbreak thing. Okay, Haunter, Snow, where am I even going? Wait a second, let's decide what we're doing first. The most unprepared recording session of all time. There's like a new side quest here in Tammany. We might as well go there first while I'm figuring this shit out. Like in New Pokemon Snap, you know, they added that level where you get shrunk down or something like that. They added that. And in this, they added, like, the massive mass outbreak. They added the massive mass outbreak thing. Quest. Snow White. Ooh! Snow White Vulpix in the snow. Well, let's do that. We might as well do something. There are no other requests. We might as well do one of the, like, just, like, get stuck on a quest and do stuff. Like, my plan for this is that what I'm going to do is just, like, play the game as normal. Just do like a few, like, do the variety pack. Like, I don't see it being very fun to do an entire video now. Like, why would I do an entire video now where I'm like, oh, let's go find all the Spiritomb souls or whatever. When, like, that would take ages. When instead what I can do is just, like, play the game as normal and find whatever Spiritomb souls there are, and then, oh my god, Alola, it really is a guy. You don't look like you're from Alola, I have to say. Just the person I've been waiting for. Well, maybe they dressed like this in Alola back in olden times or whatever. My Kyokyo wandered off to play. Help me find them. You mean Vulpix? What, really? Kyokyo, Ken. Oh, there he is! Oh, it's so cute! It's such a little cutie. I love Alolan Vulpix. I remember, like, when the regional forms came out first, Alolan Vulpix just, like, stole the show. Like, everybody wanted Alolan Vulpix. They're so cute. Should be able to find my Vulpix playing around the avalanche slopes. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. Okay, so where are the avalanche slopes? Avalanche slopes over here. Oh, there's a handy dandy lost satchel over there. Well, there we go. So yeah, like, there's no point in me, like, going out of my way now to do, like, a video where I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna find all of the souls or all of the unknown or whatever. When we might as well just, like, do what we can on the way, and then, like, whatever's left over, then I'll do, like, a video where I pick them all up or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a far better use of... Like, I feel like that's more entertaining, you know, that kind of way, especially since I think, like, that's how this game is designed to be played. This game is designed to be played in an open world kind of way, seeing as it's an open world kind of game, you know? So that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh no, look, another little well, I already have a Riolu. I never showed you the little Riolu I caught. I nicknamed him and everything. Now we have Genos on our team. I was like, I need Riolu. I've never really got to use an, oh, is he dead or something? Oh no, he's not. I'm just using my weird here. I've never got the chance to use, like, a Lucario in a playthrough before, and, like, why not? When else am I going to do it? Well, I guess I could have... Do I need that? Are we even going to get anything right now? Fuck off, Electabuzz. I think Ambipom is one of the ones that I need. Yeah, I think so, because otherwise it would have been, like... There'd be a Pokeball next to it or whatever. So yeah, I've never got the chance to use, like, a Lucario in a game before, so I'm like, I suppose I could have done it in, in Pokemon Shield, one of the 2 times that I played it, right? Would Lucario have counted as a dog? Did I even have... Was there, like, a dog in the Zodiac Age? There is, like, Year of the Dog, isn't there? There has to be, right? Because wasn't there a dog in... Like, get this, right? My whole knowledge of, like, what's in the Chinese Zodiac and what isn't is from Jackie Chan Adventures. And that's how I remember. I'm like, yeah, there was an episode about that dog in the dog show. Oh no, I already have one. Well, that was a big waste of time. I also need, like, Trash Burmy or Trash Wormadam, Trash Splash Woman, Trash Woman. Oh my god, no. Trash Woman. Trash Woman. It's not good. Oh my god. So yeah, I guess there is, like, a dog, because wasn't there that episode of Jackie Chan Adventures where they were looking for... Remember there was that whole, like, part of that series where, like, the amulets were after inhabiting the, like, noblest of that animal or whatever. So there was, like, this episode where they were at a dog show trying to find, like, the dog that must have been, like, where the amulet was inhabiting or whatever. There's a Licky. I feel like I've never been here to this part of the map. I've never been to Lickitung Central. I know, like, where the Lickitung hang out in I know where the Lickitung hang out in the other place, in the oh, what's it even called? The swamp. But not here. I never, like, saw anything here. If you must know what I'm doing here is I'm trying to, like, give Riolu some exposure, because doesn't he, like, evolve from friendliness or whatever? So yeah, there was definitely, like, a dog in the Zodiac, but now I'm like, what dog did I have in the Zodiac age? And why wasn't it Lucario? Ugh, I already have you, stupid shark. The, like, what dog could it have been? I guess there's, like, is this not the Avalanche Slopes? Yeah, it totally is. The, maybe the Avalanche... I did see... Wasn't there, like, a massive mass outbreak of Vulpix up here somewhere? That's where I caught Vulpix the last time. So, yeah, what was I saying? Oh my god, Alpha Garchomp. I am not ready for this jelly at all. Really and truly, I'm not. Or am I? No, not with these Pokemon. Sorry, no offense. So yeah, there must have been a dog, but I don't know which dog I had in the game. In the Zodiac age. I mustn't have used it very much. Like, was it maybe Boltund? Maybe, I have no idea. Anyway, I definitely, like, I remember I had, like, a Lucario. Oh, there it is. There's a little Vulpix. Can I just, like, jump up there? You're really gonna make me do this. I remember, like, I got a, I did have a Lucario in Pokemon Shield, but just, like, that I had for myself, if you know what I mean. What? There's, like, multiple ones hanging around here? I didn't get that part of the side quest. So I really do need to find these... Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so they're all, like, dotted around here. Okay, well, I guess that's as stupid is as stupid does. I guess that's what I get for not reading the text box. I was just astounded by Vulpix's, Alolan Vulpix's natural beauty that I didn't have eyes for anything else. I feel like there would be one over there, maybe. There's not one up in, like, Garchomp City, anyway. The, maybe there's one up here. So yeah, I want to, like, now that I have the chance to, like, use a Lucario, and I think, like, oh, it's the Gen 4, kind of the Gen 4 game, I feel like this is the right time to have one. And how could I not have a namesake for my beloved Genos, the greatest character of all time? I don't know about that. He's definitely, like, a unique character. Like, I think you have, like, I really like that about Genos. Is that, like, Genos is definitely an extremely, like, unique character type. Do you know what I mean? He's like an interesting mix of, like, I suppose that isn't, like, that uncommon that you have the... That you have, like, the, what the hell am I doing? I suppose that isn't, like, that uncommon that you would have, like, those character types that, like, idolize the hero or whatever. Like, you have Tomoyo and Cardcaptor Sakura. But, like, I think what's different is that, like, Genos is, like, very... Like, it's a comedy, right, at the end of the day. But, like, Genos is so, like, kind of unemotional in his like, adoration of Saitama. I think that's what makes it, like, so unique, if you know what I mean. As well as the fact that he's obviously, like, extremely powerful as well, you know? And as well, like, the idea that... Well, no, I suppose that is quite common, this kind of... Oh, look, there's a soul. You got a graffiti soul. What was that music all of a sudden? Like, as I say, I think it's, like, quite kind of different that... I think it's, like, quite different that, Oh my god, wait a second. Get back here. Get back here. As I say, I think it's, like, quite unique as well that, No, it ran away, you little fucker. I think I'll have to, like, fight the alpha one as, like, the best shot I'll have at catching one of those things. I know where it is as well. That's what I was using for grinding, though, when I was grinding levels or whatever for Pokemon to get them, like, up to par with their colleagues or whatever. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I feel like they wouldn't be any further than that. There's, like, just a dead Apom on the ground. I feel like they must all be around this same, like, little area. Yeah, I like the fact that he's, like, so unemotional about it, because usually those characters that idolize the hero, they're, like, so overcome that they come. They're so like kind of overcome with adoration for the hero that they, like, can't contain it or whatever. And Genos is, like, so stoic, I guess, is the interesting thing. He's an interesting character, as I say. I really need to be careful here. I don't want to, like, end up losing my shit here. Especially not when there's only, like, one more Vulpix to find. It has to be, like, around here somewhere, surely. And that's the thing, I don't know, like, where the area starts and ends that they're going to be found in. I feel like they're not going to be in Lickitung Valley. What the hell? And then there's, like, another hole in the ground over here. Oh, there's just, like, another Bergmite. I figured it'd go as Bergmite. Have I ever been inside in this hole before? There's, like, a mystery for this. I feel like I have. Is this... Whoa. It's an Alpha Frostlass hole. Okay, well, let's just get out of here. I need to get better at, like, harvesting these, like, things, these tumblestones and things as I see them. Because of, like... I'm gonna get to the point where it's, like, I'm not gonna be able to... Where I'm not going to be able to create the balls that I need, and I really don't want to have to go grinding for this crap. That's, like, actually, for me, that would be, like, not a fate worse than death, but it's the absolute last thing that I want to have to do. There has to be something up on top of here. It's like in Breath of the Wild when you see something like this, and you're like... Well, there is something on top of it. There is something on top of here. It's like when you see those big pillars and you climb up and there's, like, usually, like, a chest with a gemstone in there or whatever. Oh, God. Okay, well, look, there's that done. Like, we can just go back and, like, finish the side quest, but we might as well just, like, fly back there. I think that's, like, the habit that I need to get into is, like, flying back to these places so that I can, so that if I see, like, if I see something, I can just, like, stop and get it or whatever. Rather than just teleporting. So yeah, it is, like, the morning of the 16th of April, 2024. I am going to be going to... I have to leave for work in, like, 2 hours. 2.5 hours, so I'm just here recording a couple of videos in the meantime. We're having a good time. I really, like, I'm looking forward to, like, in one way, I'm like, what the hell is up with that? For some reason, he looked like he was wearing, like, red pants. I was like, what is up with that Electabuzz? I couldn't grasp the true form of Electabuzz's attack. That's what my problem was. So yeah, I am looking forward to finishing this Let's Play just because it's been going on for so long, but at the same time I'm not at that point where I'm like, oh, can this thing ever end? So that kind of way. And I don't think I ever would get to that point, really, to be honest. No, I didn't want to talk to you, Vulpix. No, I want to talk to your derelict owner. Thanks for letting me search for them. They're all back surfing sounds. Snow White Vulpix in the snow. They're so cute. Oh my god, no, please. Yes. Yes, please. I want it. I want it so bad. Didn't I use, like, Alolan Vulpix in... Did I use Alolan Vulpix in Pokemon Shield? I did, didn't I? Because, I I did, because didn't I have, wasn't it Ollie, after Ollie Alexander? Okay, let's get rid of some, whatever crap we have in here, first of all. I'm going to keeping those agwav berries out, just in case there's a massive mass outbreak, so I can feed them to munch, I don't almost call them lunch max. Lunch max. Oh my god, I almost called them lunch max. I figured I'd go as All Might. What am I looking at here? I wanted to look... Well, there's Unknown W. There's Trash Woman. Oh my god, look at this little cutie. It's so adorable. Oh my god. Oh, that's good. Special attack. Do you know what? I think we found, like, another party member. I just want... Do you know what, Sasuke? Eat shit. Oh my god. I just can't, like, resist. Like, that's the... I remember I always used to get so, like, I was putting these Pokemon in here, by the way, that I knew that I'd need for a side quest, like these Burmy. I think I still need the Trash Burmy. That's why I need to, like, be shaking these trees out in the Alabasta Icelands or whatever. But what was I saying? I was saying something. Are there any other side quests that we need to do here while we're here in the Alabasta? There is. There's like the... Oh, the Plate of the Lakes. Ugh, I'm not going doing that now. If you think I'm going like fighting a legendary Pokemon with like 20 minutes on the clock. Eerie apparitions in the night. Pokemon in the nighttime photo. What was that? Oh, I think it was like Duskull, which I need to get. Getting help from Machoke. Seas Legend, Moonlit Dance, Nosepass, Astray in the High, Pestle, Burmy. That's the one I need to get all those Burmy for. I'm not going doing that fucking balloon race. I thought I finished the Bergmite, Token of Gratitude. And there's all like the Path of Solitude. Splash Woman's Path of Solitude. Well, do you know what? I could have just like caught a Burmy 2 seconds ago and I just didn't bother. I might as well do it now. Why am I using Ursaluna here? As I say, I need to be getting better at like collecting this stuff. As well, now I have like a vested interest, seeing as I need to make I think the more you use the Pokemon like that in the field, I think it helps to raise their friendship. By the way, did you just see what we picked up? And I just thought of the perfect use for it as well. I only just remembered that this is what I need to evolve this guy. I never even thought to name him. Whatever I'm going to name this little cutie. Come on, you can't pass up the opportunity to have, like, modest Alolan Ninetales on your team. I mean, like, look at this guy. He's so beautiful. He's so unusual. Every other day, I was just gonna say, every other day I come in here, there's Bergmite coming out of my ears. And then today I can't even find one of them. Can't even find one Bergmite. I can't even figure I go as Bergmite. I have to stop saying that. It's like starting to even piss me off. Figured I'd go as Bergmite. Just use Aura Sphere on this clown. Just use Aura Sphere on this clown. I need to like finish this video. I feel like this video has been like such like a nothing. Like I feel like I've just been kind of getting back into my groove. I don't know why it's been like so long since I recorded this. Like because I had like this, I think it's because of the psychology of like having a backlog. I think like there's a certain element of like when you have this big backlog of videos because you recorded so much, you start to think like, oh, I don't have to record because I have this big backlog or whatever. Because you have this big backlog. And then like that has like the opposite effect, right? That then what you need to do is Okay, did I finish Bergmite? Finally, okay. Well, who do I need to show the completed Bergmite report? Continue my excursion. I need to, like, see who do I show my completed Bergmite report to. The Bergmite dossier. Dominia, wherever she is. Yeah, look, good thing too. Okay, so this is perfect that it's nighttime. I know the video is a bit longer, but it's been a long time since we uploaded. Like, what I found, my brother was, like, working on finding all of the wisps, and he actually found all of them as well. He actually found all of the wisps as well. But what we found when we were... What we, like, discovered when we were, like, hunting down the wisps was that, like, it feels like the draw... I don't know whether this is actually true. Like, but it feels like the draw distance is different at... Wait a second. I actually don't... I feel like I don't even have Snover. I feel like that was one of those Pokemon that I kept, like, assuming I have. No, I have 3 of them, but I don't have Obama Snow. Okay, whatever. It feels like I don't know whether it's just, like, psychological that they're easier to see. But, like, we're convinced that the draw distance is different at nighttime than in the daytime for those, Let's just check and see, is that a shaking tree? It feels like the draw distance is different in the nighttime to the daytime for those wisps. Yes, I completed Bergmite's entry. Her life's work has been to understand Bergmite. Wow, I didn't know that. Bergmite's height and weight, size queen. Of course you did, the little Bergmite otaku. And there's probably even more to learn about Bergmite if you want to continue your research or whatever. Anyway, like, we're convinced that, like, the draw distance for the wisps is actually better at night than it is during the day. And, like, because there were times when we were, like, searching out in the day, the last one that we found in the Cobalt Coastland or whatever, it didn't appear until we were right on top of it, whereas at night we were able to see them from relatively far away while flying around. Anyway, I'm going to reluctantly take a break in the Pearl Clan's domain. See you next time. Thanks a million for watching. Bye now. Oh my god, there's like a medicinal leek. I still need like 98 of them for that stupid side quest. Bye now.